It's all gonna work out. It's all gonna work out. Deep divers, it's all gonna work out. Say it with me. It's all gonna work out. Whatever you're going through right now that's holding you down, you're going to get through it. Trust that. I'm trusting it, deep divers, because I'm in the heart of nature where anything is possible, even that bird's nest up there. I'm like, how are you hanging on? Mother Nature is beautiful, deep divers. This is my home. It adopted me. Mother Nature adopted Ralph Smart. Yes. On my way here, deep divers, I passed through a concrete jungle. Houses, pavements, roads. And it dawned on me like, oh, humanity has deviated so far away from Mother Nature. And this is why there's so much chaos on the planet. Because so many people have become disconnected from Mother Nature. And I come here to reconnect, to bring my peace of mind back and take off my shoes and plant my feet and start raising the frequency, raising the vibration, and of course, woo, breathe with me, deep divers. Woo, breathing in that good ass prana, baby. All of a sudden, my problems have disappeared. But once upon a time, I was like a lot of people on the planet right now, in a bedroom, the whole day. The four walls were my prison. But one day I woke up and I said, enough is enough. I'm sick and tired of feeling sick and tired. I want to feel alive. So I came out here, deep divers. Peace. Infinite waters, diving deep once again. Beautiful deep divers. We are out here in the heart of nature, sprinkling that good ass energy on you right now. Now, the way the world is right now is not how we are supposed to be living. And I'm here to remind you, we can make the world into whatever we want it to be. Nature reminds you of that, because a lot of people think this is normal. No, this is insanity. Everything that's happening on the planet right now is a part of humanity's mental illness. And we have to heal ourselves right now. And we do this by saying, enough. I've had enough. I will no longer settle for a mediocre life. I will no longer contribute to my own demise. I now choose to feel alive and live my best life. That's what I'm doing, deep divers. You see, I realize so many people are not living. They are merely existing. I was merely existing, deep divers, for so many years. Going through life, not really feeling anything because I was disconnected. And right now, a lot of people can't see what's going on because they think everything happening in the world right now is normal. No, it's not. But if you go along with this, you're going to forget, like how humanity has forgotten its home. My ancestors lived. My ancestors lived in the heart of nature. I had to remind myself I'm not supposed to be wearing shoes 24/7. I'm supposed to be planting my feet, eating cherries and grapes in the heart of nature. Wait a minute. We ain't even had breakfast yet, deep divers. Can I get a hello? One love to you, beautiful deep divers. I've had enough. That statement is powerful. When you say I've had enough, when you say I've had enough, this leads to great changes. And right now we are in the midst of a great change happening on the planet. And it's time for humanity to say enough is enough. This is the only salvation, the only hope people have to say, actually, being free is my birthright. Humanity, you, yes, you, are slowly having your freedom removed from you. With QR codes, you need health passports to travel everywhere, to go into restaurants. And right now you have to say enough is enough. I am tired of this. That is the catalyst for a great change to happen. I had to say enough is enough on me just existing. Most people die at 18 and don't get buried until 75 because they put up with it. They put up with mediocre. And they say, this is how it is. No, it doesn't have to be this way. So we have to say, actually, I'm going to stand up for my freedoms. I'm going to protect my freedoms because that's the only thing you have. Enough is enough of living in fear, which is false evidence appearing real. Fear blocks your manifestation. That's the reason why a lot of people are not manifesting what they want. They're manifesting what someone else wants for them. Slow motion this side. I choose love right now. Where there is love, there is no fear. And this is what we have to do every single day to live our best lives. Enough is enough on that relationship not serving you. Enough is enough on that crappy job you go to every single day that's ruining your mental health. Enough is enough on the media lying to you every single day. Enough is enough on being scared about new variants. Florona, that's the latest one. Enough is enough. And when you can say this every single day and say, no, I didn't come here to live in a perpetual state of fear and have the best years of my life get taken away by strangers. Can you imagine, deep divers, like all of these rigid rules and regulations? They are eating into the best years of your life. You are supposed to be living free, traveling, going skinny dipping, whatever you want to do in your spare time. But humanity has handed over its power. People have handed over their power, and it's time to say enough is enough because time is running out. You see, when you remind yourself freedom is very hard to get back when you give it away. Freedom is very hard. It's very hard to get your freedom back when you give it away. And humanity has been under deep hypnosis, and it's time to wake up, to say, oh my gosh, the world is slowly being turned into a 1984 nightmare. And you have to say enough is enough because we're slowly reaching the point of no return. Every single day, I tell myself, Ralph, who are you? Who were you before the world told you who you were? You see, a lot of us don't realize society has destroyed individuality. It's destroyed uniqueness. We are all unique beings, but you see, society wants to turn you into everyone else. It wants you to do what everyone else is doing. Take this, take that. Get the booster, just go along with it. But you have to wake up and say, actually, whose life am I living? And why have I allowed strangers to have dominion over my body? Slow motion this side. Why have I allowed strangers to have dominion over my destiny? Why have I allowed strangers to make me a prisoner in my own home? Why have I allowed strangers to make me a second-class citizen and judge me based on my medical status and treat me differently if I'm not doing what they want me to do? I've had enough. And the good news is that there's a great awakening happening all around the world. Millions of people are waking up and they are sick and tired of being sick and tired. They have had enough of living in a world which has ignored them. They've had enough of living in a world which has tried to censor them. They've had enough of living in a world that's told them to hide their power. No, we didn't come here to hide our power. We came here to show our power to everyone who comes into our path. You didn't come here to act small. You didn't come here to be timid and be frail and be in fear and not have a mind of your own. You came here to be luminous, powerful, exuberant. And this is the salvation humanity needs, to remind themselves, each one of us, that we are so much more than we have been told. And when you say, actually, I've had enough of everything that's happening right now, great change will happen, because reality is nothing more than a collective agreement, and perception creates reality. I've had enough of believing their narrative. I told you there's something called perception magic. When they tell you this is how it's going to be in the media from the government, you have to say, actually, no. We can make the world what we want it to be. And this is the reason why every single day they're telling you about the future. Because if you believe in it, you are going to help them create it. But my future is the new earth, connecting with beautiful beings. This is the new cycle of sacred love, of remembrance, of rewilding, coming back into Mother Nature, getting out of the matrix, getting off your smartphone, take a break from technology and say, actually, human beings are so much more valuable than technology, because human beings were designed to be loved. iPhones were designed to be used. The problem with the world is that iPhones are being loved and people are being used. I've had enough, deep divers. And this is the reason why I detached from the mainstream a long time ago. And ever since, my life has become better, healthier. I feel richer. I feel rich because I realize I create happiness. And I want to encourage you to do the same thing, because where the world is heading is into a 1984 nightmare. And if you don't say something about it, it's going to be too late. You have to say, I've had enough. And this is how humanity can reclaim its freedom. And also, 7-Day Vegan Challenge. When you say, I've had enough of eating from the dollar menu, you can become healthier. When you say, I've had enough of forcing myself to be somewhere where I don't want to be at, great things happen. When you say, I've had enough of being gaslighted, because whenever someone tells you it's all in your mind, oh, you're a conspiracy theorist, and I told you, they coined that term, the CIA did, to stop people coming out and saying the truth. It's no longer a conspiracy theory. It's no longer a conspiracy theory. They want you in lockdown for the rest of your life. They want you to be turned into a social credit score. They want to have that whole system, just like in China. They want to turn you into an android. That's why you're seeing the rise of machine. So when you say, I've had enough of being a machine man, I've had enough of being a machine cat down the road, I've had enough of being a machine woman, and I want to be the real authentic me. I've had enough of pretending on social media. I've had enough of faking it to make it. I just want to live free, in peace and love, with beautiful people, beautiful food, do a little samba, baby. And that's possible. I want to remind you, if it seems like the villains are winning in this story, that's because the story is not over yet. Slow motion this side. And when you say, I've had enough of this tacky carnival funhouse, ridiculous cheap set B movie, and the lies that are getting spewed at me every single day, and you block them out, you can now manifest the new earth. I want to remind you, right now, we all have to unite. We all have to say enough is enough. We have to protect the mental health of our children. We got to protect the mental health of ourselves as well. And we have to say, we didn't come here for this. We did not come here for this. We came here for this. Feels so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello there? Beautiful deep divers, don't allow strangers to steal your smile, your joy, and your beautiful energy. Don't go another day being locked down. Say, I want to be free in the heart of nature, baby. Woo! Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Allow your light to shine unapologetically. Shout out to everyone who's been getting the wonderful good ass prana shirts at ralphsmart.com/clothes and spreadshirt.com if you're in America. And if you are a sexy ass model, woo, with a whole lot of heart who wants to model the clothing, well, go and buy some, okay? Let me know why you have what it takes to be an Infinite Waters model, okay? Add me on Instagram, Deep Divers, for more daily inspiration. At Ralph Smart, at Official Ralph Smart, and Facebook at Ralph Smart, at Infinite Waters, and Snapchat is that good ass prana, baby. Check out the new book, Deep Divers, for more powerful, life-changing information just like this. Feel Alive by Ralph Smart on Amazon and at ralphsmart.com/the book. They tried to bury us, deep divers. They forgot we were seeds. They tried to hide the truth from us. They forgot we were the truth. Remind yourself, deep divers. Stand up. You can say no. You can say no. You can say no. Be in your power today. Don't do anything against your will, and don't allow anyone to force you to do something against your will. I love all of you, deep divers. Much love to you. Peace. Infinite Waters, diving deep once again. Stay well, stay healthy. Peace. You! Leave a comment, deep divers, down below of love and appreciation, and let me know if you've also had enough, okay? Go live, Ralph. You want me to go live on this topic? Say, go live. Feels so good to be alive, baby, in the heart of nature. Peace.